Have you ever noticed this app on your Windows PC and just ignored it, thinking it's useless? Yeah, me too. But then I discovered how powerful it really is. And let me tell you, it's a huge time saver. What is Power Automate? So Power Automate is a tool by Microsoft that helps you automate repetitive tasks both on your PC and online. It's like having a personal assistant that handles daily boring stuff without coding, so you can focus on what really matters. There are two versions of Power Automate, desktop and web. Both are free, but here's the catch. While the web version can do almost anything you can imagine, it's not completely free for super advanced stuff. Don't worry, this video focuses on everyday tasks you can automate on Windows without spending a dime. So let's get started. Alright, let's dive into our first automation, launching multiple apps at once, and even closing them automatically when you're done. To do this, first open Power Automate Desktop and create a new flow. Let's call it something simple like launching apps. Next, search for Run Application in the Actions pane and drag it into your flow. You'll see a few options here, but we don't need most of them for now. Just focus on the last one. It lets you decide if the flow should continue automatically after launching app, wait for the app to load, or wait for it to finish completely. Pick whatever works best for you, then click Save. Now, for each app you want to launch, you'll need to provide its full path. Don't worry, it's easy to find. Search for the app on your PC, right-click on it, and select Open File Location. Then right-click the app again, choose Properties, and copy the target path. Now paste it into the field in Power Automate and hit Save when you're done. Your launching automation is ready now. You can also close apps automatically. Drag the Terminate Process action into your flow, type it into the apps.exe name, like the windowscript.exe, and that's it. Your flow is now ready to run. To make it even faster, assign a shortcut key to your flow. Click on the Properties icon and you'll see the shortcut option. I've set mine up and now I'm running the flow with just a quick key press. How cool is that? With just a few simple steps, you've just automated launching and closing your favorite apps. Imagine how much time you'll save, especially if you're launching it daily. This next automation is perfect for checking emails and responding automatically. This automation should be done in the web version of Power Automate. Head over to make.powerautomate.com and start creating your flows. First, we need a trigger to check when a new email arrives. Power Automate makes this super easy. Just select the When New Email Arrives trigger. Next, we'll set up a condition to check if the email is from someone important or not. You can do this in any way you prefer, but here's how I'll do it. Add a condition, set it to check if the sender is equal to email address of the person you want to prioritize. You can do this by condition if. And now if the email is from that person, we'll send them an automatic reply. Just drag a reply to email action and write your response. Something simple like got it or I'll get back to you soon. Now save it and you're good to go. For customer support, it's even easier. You don't need to set a condition. Just reply to every incoming email automatically. And just like that, your email flow is ready to handle messages while you can focus on other tasks. Let's test it and see it in action. Now I've sent an email to the email we've automated and look, it replied to my message. Now let's automate clearing temporary files on your PC. This is a super handy flow to free up space and keep your system running smoothly without needing to think about it. First, add the set variable action to your flow. Assign it in the value of your temporary files folder. For most of the system, it will be like this. Now name the variable temp so we can use it in the next step. Next, drag the run PowerShell script into your flow. Now use this script I wrote for you to clear the temporary files. By the way, codes are in the description below. This command deletes everything in the temp folder and even subfolders and bypasses confirmation prompts. Finally, let's give ourselves a little confirmation once the task is done. Drag in the display message action. For the message, write something like temp cleared and give it a title like task complete. This adds a notification pop-up so you know it worked. And that's it. Save your flow, run it, and check that the temporary files are cleaned. Alright, here's a really handy one, resetting your network connection. Whether you're troubleshooting slow internet or just want a quick refresh, this automation will save you time and effort. Now to do this, first drag the run DOS command action into your flow. This action lets Power Automate run commands on your CMD. Next, we'll add the commands to reset your network. Copy and paste these commands into the command to run field. This code will disconnect and reconnect, also clearing your DNS cache to resolve the potential network issues. Place these commands into the sequence for a complete reset. Once you've added the commands, save your flow and give it a test. You should see the network reset process happen instantly. And that's it. You've just created an automation to reset your network with a single click or shortcut key. How cool is that? Ever missed an important meeting or event? Let's automate calendar reminders so you never forget another appointment. To do this, first create a scheduled flow. Now define how often the flow should run. Set the interval to 1 and frequency to hour, so it checks for events every hour. Next, create a variable called events. Set the type to array, since we're collecting multiple events. Now add the list events on a calendar action. If you're using Google Calendar, select it and sign in. Here enter your calendar ID, which for default is your email. And set mean time to UTC now, so it starts checking from the current time. And then set the max time to UTC add days, UTC now, and 1. So it looks at events happening within the next 24 hours. Now add an apply each action. This loops through all upcoming events. Inside the loop, use append to array variable and format the event details inside curly braces. This keeps everything structured and ready to use. To make the email look clean, add a create HTML table action. Set its input to the events variable so it formats everything neatly. And here's the final step. Add a condition. If length of events is greater than 0, send an email. This way you only get reminders when there's something scheduled. And for sending emails, I'm using Gmail. You can use Outlook or any other providers you want. Here, sign in and set up the recipient and subject. For the body, insert the HTML table output, so the email contains a nicely formatted event list. That's it. Now, Power Automate will check for events every hour and email you a reminder whenever something is scheduled for the next day. No more missed meetings. Now let's automate clearing your recycle bin. This is a quick and effective way to maintain a clean and clutter-free system with just a single click or shortcut. First, drag the run PowerShell script action into your flow. In the script section, type the following command. You can copy this command in the description of this video. This command will instantly empty your recycle bin without asking for confirmation. For this one, you can also make a notification pop up so you know when it's done. Save your flow and run it. You should see the recycle bin empty in an instant. You can set a shortcut key for this again to use it whenever you want. Next is browser automation. This one is done using Power Automate Desktop. You can automate almost everything people do in a browser or using code, like opening a browser and new tabs, waiting for pages to load, clicking on links, searching for data and extracting it, filling out any type of form. But honestly, I didn't find it better than Automa. It has a cleaner and simpler UI, which is more performance friendly and easier to use. Also, if you use browsers other than Edge and Chrome, Power Automate doesn't work well and can be a bit buggy. So if you want to see what Automa can do, there's a link on the top right corner of your screen and also in the description. Feel free to check it out. Now let's dive into automating backups using the desktop version of Power Automate. To start, add the action Get Files in a folder to your flow. This will allow Power Automate to find all the files in the folder you want to backup. Here, enter the full path of the folder you want to backup. This action automatically creates a variable which I'd like to rename it to Programs Backup, since I want to backup my programs. Next, drag the Copy Files action into your flow. For files to copy, use the variable from the previous step, Programs Backup. Then choose a destination folder. For example, I'm saving my backup to an external HDD, but you can also choose cloud storage like OneDrive. Once everything is set, save the flow and test it to make sure it works smoothly. You should see all files from your source folder safely copied to the destination. And now your automated desktop backup system is ready to go. It's quick, reliable, and ensures your files are safe and sound. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more tech tips. See you in the next video.